downstairs. Ow. My feet are still fucked up, for those of you wondering. I'm gonna head downstairs now, grab my cane. Oh, tripod. Don't forget that. Oh, I wanna come back up here again. It's cold. Cold and lonely. Oh, look at that. Okay, gotta go to the bathroom too. Stay right here. Oh, and then when someone comes in, please chat so I can see if it stays up. If not, I'm ending the live because I'm not holding my fucking hand on that shit. Don't worry, guys. Coming. Oh. Stop coming. Not coming. I had to cream up my feet. I look like a fucking cryptid keeper coming down there. Oh, and a cane. Walking stick. What up, everybody? Hey, I just made a video on the Jews, Adolf, and Assad. If you guys want to watch it before they Charlie Kirk me, that'd be cool. Go give it the thumbs up and learn the truth about some history that was changed. Oh, it's just like the stuff over in Israel. You know, he writes his own news, right? That's why all of the American reporters have died. Oh fuck, my chats aren't working. I said it's because of strict chat behavior, but I turned that shit off. You just said, well, thank you. I guess I'm gonna hold my hand on the thingy. Hold on, my feet are broken. I'm trying to get down my stairs. It hurts real bad. I have a cane. Old man. Yeah, my Thursday's doing pretty good. How about you? Oh, fuck. Oh. Wait, hold on, I'll turn on some lights a sec. Oh, oh my God. Oh, keep it PG, chat. You know, chats are wild, huh? Oh, fuck. Hey, pocket. Hold on. I have to press my finger on my screen because YouTube hates me. That's how I see the chats. I asked Google what was wrong, and they said it was because I had my restriction mode off. And I did. Turned it on. I didn't do shit. God, that fucking walk is painful. What up, Doc Wang? Hey, where's my penis extension? I need to revamp in my porn career and I want 18-inch dick. World record. No one will touch me at that point, but maybe some of them really, really thin white girls, somehow they can take it. I just got out of the shower. I gotta fucking put my stuffy stuff on. This is what I use for my hair. Oh, it's backwards. Softy hair food. Put it on every day. Sleep with it. It ruins some of your shit, but it's also good to masturbate with. Better than lube. Allegedly. I mean, I don't know. Hold on, I can't see you guys' chats. I gotta put my finger on the screen. So I have such beautiful hair. I wash it with like bar soap most of the time. Yeah, we stride forward and onward. Ooh, what's this? My yamas? My feet? It fucking hurts. I'll show you guys though. I mean, the swelling's gone down. That's why I stayed in bed all day yesterday. I tried to stay off of them. Which, you know, I should do it one more day, but I have to start packing up here soon. Which we don't have to. My other roommate paid his whole half for the whole year. But you see, when I lost his account when he left, that was $9,000 a month. I can't afford this place. I don't want to. Fuck all that. If I was still filming, maybe. Because I'd have all these cool places to take pictures, but I don't need it. I live in a room. Who is this dude? Why are we watching? Hey, you should go watch my new Free Palestine video before they Charlie Kirk me. If all you guys went there and just hit the thumbs up on it, you don't even have to watch it if you don't want to. Just hit that thumbs up. That'll be like, that'll For You page it. I already got sued by the Jews tried to sue me. I posted a picture of the Jewish police in New Jersey, and they said it was copyright, that they own that. You own the symbol for Jews? Congrats, I'm aware of that. It's the churches, yeah, cool. Palestine, I know, sadly, it sucks, but my hair, oh, thank you. Throat goat, what? Allegedly. There could be a Palestine, but there's still a lot of people. That's just, it blows my mind that that stuff can happen. You know, what if all of our American reporters didn't die over there? It's weird how all of them died, every single one of them. Wonder why that is. Is it so Netanyahu is the media? He could convince us? Like Hitler convinced a nation? Well, guess what? He convinced most of the people here. It's weird, huh? It's weird how that shit works. I'm not saying keep it PG, that's my mod. Maybe they don't want to hear it. Literally talking about that jail. What jail? Oh, masturbating with it? Subscribe to my OnlyFans. Oh man, this whole chat thing's fucked up. Let me see if I can change it on my computer. Bear with me. Let go. Tough? Tough what? Oh yeah, I'm so tough. I'm fucking crippled, bud. Oh. And I am back to working, somewhat. I only have a few accounts left after the hacker, but if you guys want an OnlyFans manager, I can guarantee you 100% increase on whatever you're making, or you pay me nothing. I do have some stipulations, though. Oh man, I can't even use that fucking one. I guess you should be making at least $1,500 a month before you try me, but I mean, one of my buddies, he was making like $400 a month, and I brought him to $4,000. Then he quit to be a trucker. Gee, thanks, Ken. Okay, let's see. YouTube. Let's hope they don't flag that video. They might delete me over it, but we'll see. It's for educational purposes. It's all hearsay, my thought, my opinion. I don't think they can get up with me. Yeah. Walk upstairs and downstairs again? Nope. When I have to, yeah, sure. Just for fun? Not gonna happen. Alright, settings. Come on, chat. Let's see. Permission. Oh, I was like, who added this guy? It's my other email. Why? What happened here? Why is there 500 things blocked? Oh, there's none blocked. Permissions, community moderation. I don't know what would on basic. Does this work? Damn it. Hold on, I'm trying to get these chats up. I have to literally put my finger on the screen. Need a third job? You do? You ain't selling enough wings? Man, I know some people. Okay, so that failed. Let's try something else. Oh, this is videos. Well, I don't fucking care about videos. Oh, messages in live chat. None. No moderation. Where are they at? Is it this button? Not that fucking button. Did I put strict on? That didn't work. Gosh darn it. Why did Google lie to me? Wait a sec, is that my Google Ads account? Or did someone change it? Oh. That worked? Damn it. I'll figure it out one time. Make you mod, am I trans? Yep, I'm trans, you nailed it. Huh. Advanced settings, maybe that's it. Audience? There's so many things on here. Manage YouTube account. Is that what I'm not trying to do? What are you talking about? I don't get it. Do advanced settings? I didn't do shit. YouTube, why won't my chat show up? Why do you make me put my finger on my screen? Dr. Wayne going to OnlyFans? Yeah, anyone can do it. My buddy Santana is like 580 pounds. He makes like 150 grand a month. Confidence is key. He's also got million followers on Twitter, but my chats are up. What do we have here? I'm on to something. If I touch my screen, is it gonna fuck me in the butt? I done it. I done it, you guys. First, I beat the hacker. Gotcha. Now I fix YouTube. You finally got a girlfriend? Get help. Will you help me? I don't know what I need help for, but here we go. Help me. I'm almost ready. I'm almost done, man. Lines. What lines? You got some lines? What accident? Did I get hit so hard I don't remember my accident or what? That's premium. We'll do that. Would you guys just all stop talking there? The chat's done. Oh. With my accident on my feet being fucked up? I wish. Oh. I don't think I can get payout for that. They'd just sue me for stealing their power for the weekend. They make say what now? What are you trying to do? I don't think so. 8 3/4. 6'3", 240 pounds. Hey, that's what I used to be. I'm 6'3" and like 170 now, but 8 3/4. Yeah, it's about me. Until you give me that extension. Lines of what, Kaylee? I don't understand this. You saying lines of Coke? Okay, guys. I'm an IV user for one. I was. I've been clean and sober for 14 fucking years. I don't plan on going back. I mean, you guys can say it all you want, but that's why when people are like, "Are you on meth?" No, but I'd be stuck to my fucking ceiling cleaning my walls. I'm not talking here on YouTube trying to better myself and make a fucking career out of this, but thanks, guys. I left my water on my computer, and it's easier to get here. Why the... You might need to get some glasses. I'm happy my chats work now. It's fixed. I'm the smartest person alive. Oh, fuck. Whoever just chatted, you destroyed it. It left. All my hard work. A padded room. God dang it. M5. Might be you. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to the goddamn computer and figure this shit out. Why do you hate me, Jesus? Because I say you don't exist? Oh, dodge the cane, dodge the wall. Beep, beep, beep. Should we stay in front of the fountain? Get our chakras aligned? Our chi? Namaste. Namaste right here. Right. Am I a vegan? Hell no, man. Cock meat sandwich, my favorite. We could see eye to eye on things. I know. 6'3". It's hard to find people that tall. All right, chat. So how the fuck did that happen? M5, leave the chat or leave the live real quick. Let's see if it pops up. I'd be so mad. You need to turn your settings off. that didn't work. I don't know if they're still here or not, but it's worth a try. We only had one. So originally I asked our neighbors across the street, or like next door neighbors, and they said no. And guess what? They got me for trespassing because they think I jumped their fence and plugged in power for the weekend. The cop came and we still had it plugged into the people behind us, and I was like, oh yeah? Did I? Why didn't you just check? You didn't go outside? All I did was knock on his door and they fucking charged me with trespassing. I was like, well, you might as well get me too. Because I hopped that dude's, or our fucking back wall for that. I did, I plugged in, but it was one extension cord and I offered to pay. I was like, yo, if you guys need the money, I had to leave a message on his Ring camera though, because they weren't there. And that's why I had to hop that fucking gate, or that wall. It was about a 13-foot drop. Yeah, it crippled me real good. My Canadian? No. Canada. Okay, what is with these chats, man? That's so stupid. I had it fixed. I'm trying to scroll. Scrolling every way. Make it work. Oh, thought I had it. I'm doing pretty good. I know I'm not a badass. Chats are up. Did M5 leave? Whoever just left, you fixed my chat. Don't come back. Yeah, the power's in my name, but I'm not staying here. Our landlords gave us the option. So my other roommate that left, the guy that shut off the power illegally, no, it's under my name now. It was under his. He shut it off. But our landlord's got a hold of him. He's paying his half in full, which doesn't help, because my job was water, sewer, and trash, which is $600 a month, give or take. His was the power, which is $600 to $1,200 a month. You know, that master bedroom, he was paying $3,000 for that. Our bedrooms are 200 square feet. His is 1,200. We only got this house because of him. Because he wanted it to film in and to have all these cool places to take pictures while I managed him. Well, he got scared, left to Ohio, logged me out of his OnlyFans. I lost $9,000 a month right there. I was like, nah, I don't want to stay here. It's not fucking worth it. I mean, yeah, theoretically I could, but you know, after I only made like what, $15,000 a month. There goes 9 of it. I mean, some months I make 20, but shit. Who even am I? My name's Hatliger. Google it. Iran? No. I think we're going to go to war with Israel. Like, Trump's going to be the one to ungrip the balls from Netanyahu. I don't know. Because I got hacked 2 weeks ago. Almost 3. And I made a video about it too. I showed like all the notifications. Some dude got in. I found out who it was too. Spiky. Spiky's the one that's selling my shit. I know this because one of the very first logins right before the hack was an iPhone 15, which is his backup. Now, Spiky had all my shit. I've managed him for 9 months. I've lived with him on and off for 3 years. I had all his passwords. I only had one password to my shit. It was 19 characters. No one's ever gonna guess that. They hadn't had 20 years. Yep. He got it. And I'm gonna sue the fucking brakes off him. Spiky D. Big old porn star. Twink. It's the dude that's not gonna have teeth in a while. You know? That guy, Spiky. Total worth of my tattoos. I got 60 grand in ink and then 40 grand in tips. Just because you're supposed to tip your artists. Let me turn on the light for you. Oh, fuck, it goes lower. Oh, it hurts my legs. sitting on a fucking short bus again. God damn it. I didn't even like it the first time. Look at this. It's my vape. I'm not touching. I'm not playing pocket pool, I promise. My chats are gone again. Did M5 show up again? Don't do anything, get me locked up again. You realize I was valued at $11.6 million a couple months ago? Would you beat someone up if they took that away from you? Mic drop. You know, some things in life are worth it. And no, beating someone up, you're not going to get in prison for it. Might get a ticket, battery and assault, mental health check. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? You do more than that? Yeah. Well, again, I don't want to go back to prison. As far as that sounds, you know, living a stress-free life, $100 a month. I manage OnlyFans accounts. What do you mean I'm not beating anyone up? Man, you should hear my prison stories. I'm only 6'3" and 166 pounds. I think I'm 170, 166, somewhere around there. I'm so weak. I haven't been in a fight in a while. I really don't want to, but I don't really have a choice. I'm not gonna let people walk on me. Never done that. Ain't never been a bitch. Is this bruise healing? I can't see it. Oh yeah, it is healing. Push through to the top on this one though. What about the side? Oh yeah. Yeah, this bruise went all wrapped all the way around her. Ah. My feet, Spiky D, the guy I was talking about, he was my roommate. He shut off the power without telling us on a Friday. It got to 117 degrees outside, 105 in here. We have cats. I grabbed an extension, all of our extension cords, plugged them in, and hopped the 12-foot wall. Turns out I'm not a good fucking jumper. Roundhouse kicking haters. That's a better story. That's what I was doing. Yeah, it's real. Ow. My damn collarbone. Hey, thank you. Yeah, you control me. I don't care, bud. You better be good at it, because I got some comebacks. Come on. I'll lock you in a hole. Hey, Mike, he was right. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I gotta switch my bands. Where'd it go? Oh, look at the bruises on top of this foot. Like, I landed so hard, somehow, I bruised the top of my feet. Oh yeah, still hurts. Still hurts real bad. I can walk on this one though. Oh, it doesn't like it too much, but I can put pressure on it. That bruise is still on the side of it. Ooh, that one goes all the way across. Gosh darn it. Hey. Dude, that's bad. What the fuck? Who the hell taught you how to jump, Adler? It wasn't the Mexicans, I'll tell you that. Should have been. I gotta jump 12 of those walls. I wonder what kind of shoes they wear. Maybe you get me some of them. Damn it, my chat's disappeared again. Gosh dang it. Maybe it's something I'm saying. I only speak the truth, eh? Get us way. It's the land of the free and the home of the free. Perfect. Toy. Cutting off restriction tight. So I like it. The swelling down. Oh yeah. How am I doing, Doc? You might only wrap wing pieces, so I don't know. What about this bruise? Look, it's almost gone. $12.99, please. Just kidding. Alright, hold on. The knee tattoo, not as bad as the hand. Have you ever had a pimple on there? It's about like that, about like pop. If you pop it, just squeeze, get a little piece of your skin and squeeze it tight. That's what it feels like. Do that everywhere. On your lip, hurts like hell there. No tattoos on the lip. Nuh-uh. It's a weird way to describe the pain, huh? How does it hurt? Well, you know. It's like popping a pimple over and over and over again. My music, my country music. I don't know if you like, do you like country? I don't listen to rap. I know you're probably thinking I do, but I don't. Country rap, or some people call it crap. Come on, chats, get back up. I'm tired of holding it. I messed my body up bad trying to look cool. You know, I've made over $3 million with my body, right? Being a porn star. I've made studios over $12 million, so I'm obviously doing something right. How much have you made off your body? Well, probably none. I mean, you still work with your hands just like I do. We all work with our bodies. I just have a nice one, so I show it off to the world. You have a camel tattoo on your toe? I love it. I want to get a coffin on this one. Just a big old coffin right here. And then inside is a vagina and it says, killed it. I think it's funny. It's true. 12 million for the studios, yeah. Like Biphoria, GenderX, Men.com, those ones. Let's see, I did 117 studio scenes for Biphoria in 12 months. It's a top-rated male porn star for 3 years in a row. Then I went out. After I hit 300,000 followers, you know, and everyone loved me, I said I was a Republican. Then I saw who was the judgmental ones. All them fucking Democrats. They just tried to revoke consent. You can't sell my videos anymore. Are you stopping porn? No? Okay, fuck off then. I will sell whatever I want. I got your ID, consent forms. That's mine until you quit. I'm gonna delete it over a vote. You're fucking high. No, my chats, they were here. Just whatever, trying to live. See, you know, again, I've been working for the last year, 20 hours a day almost, 7 days a week. That's how I built my company up to $11 million. And then some dude hacks it, Spikey and his $1 billion fucking sugar daddies destroy it. You gotta let that happen. It's not. I know the Walmart. We have so many fucking chairs here, look. Hi, Mom. Yeah, that one. This one. Yeah. One over there. Well, we got two over there. Oh, I got my Respawn, which is for sale. I think we have 3 in the garage. I just sit with it like this. Does this look better? Hi, Mom. Maybe I'll get up to 100 viewers this way. God, I didn't fix my chats doing it this way, but it looks like you did let it happen. Which one? Yeah, I do own stocks. I wouldn't invest right now. The motherfucking market's tanking. Tanking, going up, tanking. The recession that's about to come, save your guys' money. 2008, we had $800 million? Or 800 billion. Either way, I think it was $800 million from the Lehman Brothers Bank. And that caused the recession of 2008. Well, since December of last year, we have $100 trillion missing. Because whoever was the president before, there's a thing called marked to market. Companies can lie about their projected earnings up to 3 years. And Biden let them do it. And those investors, let's say if you had a company and you valued it at $100 million over the next 3 years. At the end of those 3 years, your company only made $2 million. What happens? Mark to market. It's a dumb rule, but it happens. Heavy and silver. Dude, I'd silver over gold. So here's the thing. Look up how much gold is in the Philippines and everywhere else. You can buy solid gold chains for like $200. Then go to the Google. Type in, how much does the United States Treasury have gold listed at? Our Treasury values gold at $44 an ounce. 44. China owns all the gold stocks. They've been selling off U.S. bonds for the last 4 years, and they've been buying nothing but gold. What do you think they're going to do when gold gets like 6 or 7 grand? China's going to collect. And they're not buying any of our gold bricks. Like, that's all in the Treasury. We don't let those go. They buy gold stocks. I'd still invest in crypto, even though I'm down 70%. Actually, it sucks, but crypto, it's not ever gonna fail. I think the United States almost owns, what, 1 million Bitcoin? I wouldn't buy Bitcoin, because once the United States owns most of it, they're gonna collect the rest of it. You're gonna have to sell at a base price, and then they're gonna evaluate it at $1 million a coin. They're our debt. We're gonna start selling it off. But Ethereum's what I want. What do I do for a living? What a waste of money in life. Why? Do you not have money to waste? That might be a personal problem, but I manage OnlyFans accounts. I've been doing porn for 5 years. I could go back to doing porn. There's a lot of people that want to see me red pill. But, I lost my 300,000 follower Twitter 8 months ago because I said, hey, if Israel's so safe, why have Americans needed bulletproof vests to visit there for the last 20 years? 10 minutes later, I got deleted. Suspended without reason. I had 32 appeals. They say Twitter has the right to ban you for no reason at all. No, the fuck you don't. I was paying for Twitter. How come I can talk shit about all the presidents? I had Bill Clinton pin drop my location from a drone. I got doxxed by one of our presidents. Nothing. Say one wrong thing about Israel, Jesus fucks you right in the butthole. Whatever. I have a lot of tattoos. The Deadpool mask. Oh, it's over there. It's a talking head. Yeah, I know it's crazy. It's crazy to think about it, but Netanyahu's been investigated by Israel for like 4 or 5 years for controlling the media, paying off people. Like, the corruption over there is real. It's real. All of our reporters, we've had 360 sent over to Israel. Why have all of them been bombed? Every single one of them died. They must not want the real news coming out. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to convince a nation, like Hitler, for a genocide. History repeats itself, right? Look at Iran, Israel. Why do you really think Trump's letting this war go on? Iran is winning. They are bombing Israel, left and right. A couple more months of that, and Netanyahu's already in a bunker in Tel Aviv. Yeah, and Trump gave him what? How much? $300 billion back? It's enough to continue it. Wearing a tank top. I know people, my last chair was a toupee, so. Oh, I got doxxed by Bill Clinton. It's because I called Hillary out, because Hillary Clinton has more bodies than Osama bin Laden. Also, when did the pictures of Trump and Epstein stop? I want you guys to look it up. When Clinton came in. Well, Epstein was a money manager and a school teacher before he was a pedophile. He taught kids his whole life, never once had a fucking complaint about sexual assault. The second he hangs out with Bill Clinton, game over. It's weird. It's also weird, like, Clinton was linked to Pizzagate, Epstein was linked to Pizzagate, Diddy was linked to Pizzagate, but still conspiracy theory. Gotta blame Trump. Did I ever drop acid? Oh yeah, man, I've done a lot of fucking acid. I don't get famous speaking the truth. I know I get shunned. It's never stopped me before, you know. Mama didn't raise no bitch. But I lost 1.7 million followers on TikTok. I've had 11 accounts. There ain't no quitting me. I'll fucking make a new email. What are they gonna do? Eventually, it's gonna be over. The war's gonna be done. I will be right, and then I'll get my accounts back. Probably not, but you know, I'm gonna go to the MMA fights here. Elon Musk goes there. Everyone goes there. They're like $4,000 a ticket, but that's my end. I'm gonna suck his dick. Can't wait for back. Spread awareness? I don't know, man. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I don't like people lying, which is why I came out as a Republican, even though I knew it was bad. But I woke up one morning and everyone that I was filming with, or had been filmed with, that loved me, we filmed multiple times, they were saying that Republicans were racist, Nazi, homophobes. Trump's goal target of deportations was 1.2 million after 4 years. Biden did 1.8 million a year. Obama did 5.5 million total. Clinton did 12.3. You know, everyone's bitching about Trump spending money on ICE. Obama spent twice as much on ICE. How come no one cared then? I don't get it. Every single fucking Democrat porn star I know had a shitty coming out story. My parents were very accepting. I had all of Idaho throw me a party and I didn't even know it was happening before I left to Vegas to do gay porn. But Republicans are the ones that hate it. Do you know Trump was on the cover of Playboy? Trump funds our award shows here in Vegas. How come the Democrats say he wants to ban porn? It's weird. It's weird that they can just make shit up like this. That's why the Democrats say politics are bad for business. You never hear a Republican say that. Democrats say it because the more they talk, the more lies come out. You know, it's common sense. Yeah, I know, especially digging into Israel. Look what happened to Charlie Kirk 24 hours after he left the Israel movement. I don't care, you know. It's America. We have freedom of speech still. Until that gets taken away, I don't think it will, but you know, look what happened to UK. I don't know. Dem socialists sweeping America? No, not really. They're dwindling down to none. That's why California has to cheat in voting, because if they lose California, there's never going to be another Democrat in office again. They're going to fucking wipe that clean. Done. I mean, you could look at New York. Democrat, communist. Same thing. And no, Trump's not a Nazi. Elon did the salute. Elon was a Democrat until this. It's weird. And Gavin Newsom made him a trillionaire. He signed a bill that made it mandatory for basically everyone in California to get a Tesla. That's why they burned down Tesla after Elon voted. The crybabies, just report and delete and burn down Tesla. How did what? Why wouldn't you? Dude, he's had like 7 attempts. They even threatened his family. Like, they're trying to go after Barron. Yeah, I'm still stuck in SpaceX. Fucking Elon. Put 30 grand in there, I'm down 10. I'm not happy about it. But it's there. Are you woke? Well, part of me is. I'm woke enough to see it through all the bullshit. Not like that, though. You know, the woke. Kamala wanted to add NAMBLA to the LGBTQ because we're not allowed to judge who we love. NAMBLA's for pedophiles. Do you really think that Biden and Kamala support LGBTQ, or do they want to end it? Biden is suing the DOJ over the release of the Heritage Foundation tapes. The Heritage Foundation dissolved. It was Kamala and Biden that had the whole thing. It was never Trump. Trump said that from the beginning. So, I don't know. Like, I just woke. I don't believe in all these genders and shit. Even I've filmed with a lot of trans people. Even they knew what they wanted to be. You could be a they them, right? That's okay. You gotta pay taxes for they them.
It's two people. If you don't, not even yourself believe it. That's how I see it. You know, there's people out there that are identifying as a dog, and their ID is a dog tag. So can I identify as a child and sue everyone for fucking child porn that filmed with me? See where it's getting? If we let society keep going like this, it's gonna get fucking ridiculous. I identify as a spoon. I identify as a fork. What about a pool floaty? Everything's legal, fuck it. That's horrible, yeah, exactly. Yeah, woke and black fatigue. Black fatigue's a thing. I watched someone get too much ice in his cup and throw it back at the person. I don't want this much ice. Fuck you. What makes them think they have the right to do that? Why do they have to complain about everything? You know, black people do have a harder life, and I've said this couple times. They do. It's not because of the white people. It's not because of the government. It's not because no funding. It's because they're too focused on the past lives, like before they were even born, to focus on this life. If they spent as much time focusing on this life here, their lives would be good. Look at all the famous black people. There's lots of them. They don't care about slavery, not fucking one of them. None of them talk about it. They don't care. They weren't there. They have this life to live, this family to feed. You don't worry about what your great-great-great-grandma went through? People say I'm racist. If I was racist, I'd be squirting people with hoses and not letting them in a restaurant. Words are not racist. Words are words. We're not allowed to have thoughts and words. I don't like the Jews, but I don't know the Jews. Jews are racist. Go find a black one or a Mexican one. Now the Jews. They can't talk to you. They can't associate with you. They can't hang out with you if you're not Jewish. You don't let any other race in there. That's racist. Like the Jews in New Jersey, they have Jewish law. They're not even under American law here in America. They have a police force, a Jewish police force. You know, the last church that had a police force was the Crusaders. How'd that fucking turn out? There's not any fucking Mexican Jews. Go take pictures of them. Bet you they're white. Yeah, we can be identified as whatever we want, huh? It's not politics. We're talking about Jews. It's religion. Okay, it's a little bit of politics, sorry. Are those Mexican Jews in Israel, or are they in Mexico? The Holy Land doesn't accept that, so you know. Part of the LGBTQ? Yes and no. There's the part that just want to be happy and not be fucked with, and then there's the part that sue over everything. Why do you think all these restaurants have to put up pride flags during Pride Week? They will be shut down if they don't. How come we don't do that for the vets? Some guy burned out on an LGBTQ flag, got 20 years in prison for burning out on it. Look what's happening in California. They're burning the American flag and not one fucking person's getting arrested. 2001, that was terrorism. So when the Democrats are in office, it's terrorism. But when Republicans are, the Democrats say it's free speech. Because they don't want to be listed as terrorists. You know, look at what Biden did. The gun-toting St. Louis, Missouri couple. You know, during the BLM marches, those rich people that were on their porch with guns, Biden gave them 20 years. Now you have Democrats in the streets saying that they're protecting civilians against ICE. They're holding assault rifles. How come they're not getting 20 years in prison? Is it because everyone will say Trump's a racist and that ICE is racist? Well, yeah, funny thing about ICE, like I said, Obama spent the most on ICE, double what Trump did. Double. I know Biden wasn't conscious, but everyone else around him was. Vice President, his auto pen, they knew. You know, most presidents gain $4 trillion in debt. Biden stacked on 11. 11 trillion in 4 years. Nothing they do seems right. They're checking off woke boxes instead of focusing on America. We were at war, like during the election, this election, we were getting ready for war. It was already happening. Why did they want to elect a woman? All of our allied countries still throw rocks at women. They spit on them. They make them, they can't drive. They wear full fucking thingies. Why was it a good idea? So that we could get bombed by our allies? Doesn't make much sense. I just... yeah, guess what? Trump took $800,000 from Israel. Biden took $4.2 million. The most out of anyone. Huh. Strange. You guys say Trump's bought by Israel, but look up trackapec.com. All 50 states are owned by Israel. Every single one of them. APEC donated the most to all 50 states. We are owned. We've been owned since J. Edgar Hoover was in office, and they blackmailed him. You know, bring us back to 9/11. How come there was no Muslims that were ever caught? They said there were. There was 5 Israelis dancing on a van full of explosives as the towers were going down, and they were filming it. Then, you know, a month later, all the towers were cleaned up. Drug cases take longer to investigate, but instead we team up with Israel and go to war in Iraq. Let's see, we had already gotten Saddam. Obama went for Osama, ISIS, and oil. We accomplished none of them. We've never used Iraq's oil. Osama bin Laden, he ain't dead. Why is he the only warlord to have an at-sea burial? We didn't stop ISIS. 3 things we went there for. 3 things we didn't accomplish. All we did was destroy we bombed 95% of Iraq. It's fucking destroyed. How come Google says less than 50,000 Iraqis died? Tell me that they bombed that much and only 50,000 died? We had more American soldiers die. Fact is, Obama didn't count those bodies. That's why there's more available footage of the Holocaust in the 1930s than the Iraq War in 2008. Fucking smartphones. Obama didn't let us film that war crime. Everyone thinks Hitler's bad. You know, America locked 20,000 Muslims up in Guantanamo Bay, kept them alive for 12 years and tortured them. At least Hitler's people, you know, they had an ending. Hitler soldiers were on meth. What's America's excuse? That's why all those soldiers have PTSD. Cold War vets don't. Only Vietnam vets and Iraq vets. The 2 wars where they raped and molested women and children before they killed them. It's weird, huh? You're a proud Jew? No, you're not. No one's a fucking proud Jew. Hey, how much do you make for reading your Bible? Doctor, I don't know. You know, here's the thing. I never got the COVID vaccine, and I'm fully immune to all strains now. I caught it 7 times. I had my blood test. I was like, why am I not getting sick? Yeah, I should be getting sick every 4 months, doc. Something's wrong. And here's another fun fact. I've done, 1,400 studio scenes, filming porn. How come I've never had an STD? I do have one. I got it when I was a virgin. So in high school, I was forced to get the HPV vaccine. 1 week later, I had genital herpes. Smallpox vaccine. 1919, it was introduced to Africa. 1920, they had widespread HIV. America. 1980s, it was mandatory for all people to get the smallpox. That same year, widespread AIDS. Coincidence? I think not. You know, why was there only 1 case of contracting SIV from a monkey and transferring it? You know, monkeys have been around for as long as humans have. We still can't contract it. We never have been able to. Pandora's box, you know, Pandora's box of diseases doesn't exist. It's called vaccines, a childbirth. Every single one of them has STDs listed as a possible side effect. It's hard to believe that, but less educated people. Dude, I have an IQ of 127, and I made a company valued at $11 million, so who's really uneducated here? Is it me, or the one in here lying about shit? HIV med companies, I know. And guess what? In the 80s, they had the cure for it. And then after a while, the pills didn't work anymore. They gelled up, were worthless. Gee, I wonder why that happened. Here's the thing with Trump and Trump wants to take away all the funding for research on HIV. We have the cure. There's no need to research it anymore. We spend hundreds of billions of dollars researching. If we put all that money into making the pills and making that mandatory at birth for everyone, within 2 generations, HIV wouldn't be in our DNA anymore, be gone. But, Trump could cure cancer and everyone would be pissed because he fucking made all those doctors lose a job. Yeah, my brother almost died from vaccines. That's why my parents said no. Hey, fun fact too. You guys know who H.G. Farben is? H.G. Farben is the medical company that made Hitler's war gas, all the Nazi war gas. What happened after the war? They broke down to 4 companies like Bayer, Moderna, Pfizer. The people who make our medicine are the same ones that made the Nazi war gas. It's weird to think about that, huh? Like, let's look at the COVID vaccine. So, vaccines have a curing date. You can't skip this curing date. Mandatory. It takes 2 weeks to cure 1,000 doses of a vaccine. Even if we shut down all the medical companies in the world and made nothing but COVID vaccines for 10 years, we still couldn't make 16 billion doses. It's fucking impossible. How did they do it so quick? Oh, get off the drugs. Dude, I studied pharmaceuticals and shit, okay? Again, if I was on drugs, I'd be cleaning my ceiling, not fucking talking to you. So, I'd be doing more drugs, not sitting here for an hour. Whoa, imagine that. I know everyone thinks the chair's a corset. What credentials? Dude, when I got locked up, I had nothing to do. My family sent me the same fucking medical books that Harvard gets and Stanford. I even studied law. How do you think I got my felonies expunged? 4 years early. A lot of you guys think I'm dumb because I have tattoos and you're the uneducated ones, but sorry you listen to CNN, man. I don't. I watch the Senate meetings that are 4 hours long. You guys, they sum that up. Oh, CNN. Guess where their funding comes from. Follow the money, Epstein Estates. It's weird. I wonder why the Democrats are get funding from Epstein. Republicans don't. Epstein got his money from who? Les Wexner. Do the Democrat elites hang out together? Like Republicans and Democrats? Do they associate together? Nope. Epstein was a Democrat. His money was Democrat. Even Trump was a Democrat before 2008. Saw something so bad he never spoke to Epstein again, never took pictures with him. Pictures actually stopped in 1998, before Clinton came in. Like I said, Epstein was a money manager and a school teacher before he was a pedophile. That happened when Clinton joined. How do you become a... If he was that beforehand, he wouldn't have been a school teacher, because he would have been molesting them, and they would have told on him. At least one person would have. They didn't. And then Les Wexner comes along and gives him everything. Victoria's Secret, Bath & Body Works, Bed Bath & Beyond, and $1 billion. I support LGBTQ, kinda. Trump is Jewish, no he's not. Biden took $4.2 million from AIPAC. Trump took $800,000. You guys think, everyone's got their balls hit by fucking Israel. All 50 states are paid by Israel. All of them. Thank you, Caitlin. Where's my girl? I have a girl? Oh, I'm getting laid tonight. Level 1 island boy. Man, no, I upgraded. 100% pro-Israel. Is that why he's letting Iran bomb the fuck out of him? Netanyahu asked for 100,000 American soldiers. Trump said 5,000. And then he funded $300 billion to Iran because they were running out of stuff to make more bombs with. Iran, Israel. Boo, 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 boo. I'll pay $20 a gallon for gas if it's killing what happened. Netanyahu's in a fucking bunker right now because of Trump. Because Trump's letting this war go on. Now let's talk about Iran. I don't like Iran. They have a legal age of consent of 9, just like Israel. Well, Israel's like 12, so they say, but Israel has a Return of Law Act. Now, the Return of Law Act states that if you get caught molesting children here in America and you get let out, as long as you claim Israeli citizenship, they will deport you there and wipe your charges free. Done. You're not even a pedophile anymore. Because it's the way of God. Iran hangs the LGBTQ, all of them. If you're there and they know it, they will do it in public. Which, I'll find out my criminal record. Me, burglary. I did 4 years in prison. Yeah, I know God's pro-Israel. That was red flag number 1. He fucking helped the Jews across the desert. He should have left them there. What happened? That literally red flag number 1. It's bad. The Jews have their own law here in America. They're not under American law. And Jewish law states that if they see a non-Jew break one of the 7 commandments, they can kill him with 0 repercussions. They don't even get in trouble. Do you think they should have American law here so that doesn't happen? Look at New Jersey. It's 90% Jewish now. They have their own police force. The last church that had a police force was the Crusaders. How did that work out? Fake? Oh, dude, I'm not trying to be tough. Am I lost? Well, look it up, bud. They have their own police force, and Google shows it. Well, if you have your own police, you have your own law. I'm sorry to tell you, just ask the fucking Amish. Ask the FLDS. They have their own laws. They have their own church. They have their own police force. That goes hand in hand. It's like, why do you think the mayor of New York is trying to arrest Netanyahu at the New York summit? So that shit stops here in America. This is what Adolf tried to stop. Where do you think Hitler got all the money for war? It was the Great Depression. America. That's why 99.99% of Hitler's scientists and soldiers got pardoned. And they got to live free lives until the Mossad hunted them down. Yeah. Poland owed Germany like $2 trillion back then, equivalent to almost $50 trillion now. Why do you think the Nazis stole everything? Just for fun? Yeah, they did some messed up things to them, but again, look at Guantanamo Bay. At least Hitler's soldiers were on meth. What's America's excuse? We did it for fun. Just to do it. CNN, yeah, it's funded by Epstein Estates. That's why they haven't been shut down now. That's why they can't be shut down. Truth about Israel, well, the truth about Hamas, you can look it up. It was created in 1980 to protect the Palestinian people against the Israeli people. Because Israel and ISIS are the only 2 religions in 2026 to still kill over religious beliefs. I want you to go wear a Christian cross in Israel. Go walk down the street with it. I bet you don't make it off the fucking runway. Gone. Just like all the American reporters we've sent over there. Coincidence that all of them got bombed in like a week before they could send anything back here? Wonder why Netanyahu would want to do that. So we could brainwash a nation, our nation, to support a genocide. Is history repeating itself, but backwards? Is it going to be the American Holocaust? I already live in a giant oven. It's fucking Vegas. 120 degrees here. I ain't going to another one. I'm ready to leave this one. Damn it. Am I pro-Christian? No, I don't believe in religion. The Church of Satan is the only one that's never been in trouble for touching children. It's weird how that works, huh? And they don't accept your money. There's no donation basket. Huh. Hail Satan. I could fuck with that. You want to know why I don't want to go to heaven? Because all those pedophiles repented right before they died. I don't want to live up there with them. Since everyone's repented before they died, that means no one's down there. I'm going to have the throne. Hail Satan. I messed up. Why? Because I don't believe in God. Have you read the Bible? Did you know Jesus and they used to fuck 7-year-olds? Why do you think they used to have to sacrifice women and virgins to get God's attention? Is it because God is good? God is great? No. That's why poor people and prisoners pray to God. How's it working out for them? Probably not too good. Probably not too good at all. Oh, everyone that worships Satan's fucking rich. Yeah, some of them eat kids and stuff, but I feel like that's a different breach of the branch, you know? I know a lot of devil worshippers, and they don't even, fuck that. Barely eat meat. Half of them are fucking vegan. Like, come on. But all those people with Epstein that were eating kids, Christians, Catholics, Jews. Okay, I think Epstein was the only Jew, but... Goodbye. Sorry, my chats aren't showing up, you guys. Sometimes they stay here, but my chat, that's why the thing says, are my chats working? I can't see, I have to hold my hand on my screen to see the chat sometimes. Not now, I don't, but just because they repent does not mean they go to heaven. Obviously, you don't believe in God. You don't believe in the Bible. That's the whole thing. You repent your sins, and you're forgiven. How do you like the churches and not know that? I don't understand that. You need to do some research on your own, church. It's just about the words. It is. It's about words and not doing the crimes again. That's why they repent before they die, on their deathbed, because they can't do it again. Unless you're Epstein. Then you can just go hide in Israel, play Fortnite. After you escape from jail, but whatever. Yeah, it is. That's exactly how it works. And you want to know why the Democrats didn't release Epstein's files? Because most of that stuff in those files has a statute of limitations of 4 years. Maybe 5, some of them. 2020, 2021, 2, 3. Now you know why Biden and all the Democrats, they locked Ghislaine Maxwell up, threw away the key, and didn't release anything. You know, if they wanted justice for the victims and all that shit, Biden should have released it. Why do you think Clinton was smiling in court and his lawyer kept taking the paper away? They all walk away scot-fucking-free. It's diabolical, huh? Because when Epstein got arrested, Democrats were in office. Like, when he was there, not through trial, when he was arrested. That means the Democrats had the files. Why didn't they release it? Case closed. Epstein's dead. Case was closed. They could release it all. Done. But a roach, like a cockroach? I fucking hope not. I don't understand the question. Palm Beach Pete? It could be. I don't know. I never heard Epstein speak. Well, I guess I did in the tapes, but everyone sounds different on camera and shit. Palm Beach Pete. He might be. Fuck, I don't know. I don't feel like Epstein would be that dumb to go live in Florida again. Maybe. I mean, here's a fun fact about Florida. So California's got 40 million people, right? Only 6,000 registered pedophiles. Florida has 20 million people. 88,000 registered pedophiles. It's literally got more pedos than the rest, all 49 states combined. It's weird that Florida's turning blue this year, right? Huh. It's so bad over there, they have communities for pedophiles. Those communities are right across the street from schools. Where's the logic there, Florida? But they did, Florida's got one good thing. They did just pass the bill to execute them. All of them, pretty much. Yeah, so multiple offenses, anyway. Joey, cool, love it. What's the worst thing that happened to me in prison? Well, I was gang raped but I don't really remember it, because every time I woke up, they kicked me in my head again. Fuckers. That could have been a great experience. Damn it. But that was about it. Only if they get caught reoffending, I know, but they all do. So if you're on a pedophile probation, you have to do a lie detector test. You can't masturbate, you can't watch phone, you can't have a smartphone, you can't nut, you can't do anything. They always reoffend by breaking parole. Okay guys, my phone's gonna die. 142 viewers. Fuck, should I keep it going? was hoping to get some more donations. I'll plug it in. Sorry, don't be sorry for me, you guys. I do porn for a living, okay? Whether it was consensual or not, to me, that was sex in prison. No matter, granted, that's not how I look at it when other people get raped. It's fucked up, but I'm not gonna let it destroy me. I'm not gonna let it hurt me at all. I don't care. It didn't fucking, at least there wasn't a broomstick shoved up my ass, okay? That's all I can be thankful for. But what I can be hateful for is not remembering it. Because you kicked me in my face. Broke my jaw. Oh. I probably would have shit my pants if it wasn't in use. Oh, what do I think of Israel? Down with Netanyahu. Oh, fuck. Oh, my feet are broke. Sorry, guys. Where's the goddamn charger? I can't have nothing there. I could go hang out with Joey, but... Ooh, I have a charger here. Maybe. What's it plugged into? That's going to be a slow charge. It'll take 52 hours to plug in. I wish my chats work. Yeah, I have a new video, you guys. I just posted it about the Jews. I'm not suicidal. Better say that, so they don't Charlie Kirk me. Actually, it didn't matter. Charlie Kirk wasn't suicidal either, and they killed him in front of his kids. Brutal. Guess I'm just gonna stay here till my phone dies. Alexa, where's my charger? My phone's gonna die. I don't know what to do, you guys. Like I could walk upstairs. God damn it. Am I racist? No. Saying words is not racism. Yeah, I think back in 2001, hating the Muslims was American. How come hating the Jews is racist? Jew isn't a race, it's a religion. Hitler kidnapped the Rothschilds. That's why it's racist. That's why they have their own police force here in America. Because the Rothschilds call the shots. Alright, guys. I really hate you for this. Just kidding. It's my phone, it's not you. Oh! Come on, Railing. Don't fail me now. Hey, 200 people. Come here and watch me struggle. Oh, dear Lord. Almost got my, see myself a hemorrhoid. Fucking push so hard right there. Oh. Come here, phone charger. People want to hear me talk before the Jews get me. Did you know they tried to sue me? Some fucking Jewish person. Because I posted something that they owned. Which was the Jewish Star of David, I think it is. I mean, yes and no. Theoretically, they do own it because they use it all the time, but man, you can't really own a symbol unless you're Prince. Huzzah! Plugged in. $224. God, I wish I could see your chats. If you can name the masters, you don't know the masters? What? You mean masses? Yes, a massa. Oh, shit. Oh, God, it's unplugged again. Motherfucker. Piece of shit. Oh! Yeah, fuck with me. I don't think. Holy fuck. I didn't expect that thing to be 25 feet back there. Jesus. We are moving. This is my room too, guys, by the way. Hey, I'm renting this out, actually. No, I think I'm moving. I don't want to stay here. Huzzah. We're back again. Why am I limping? Oh, my bed is dope, thank you. So it all goes to why I want to rent this room out. So this is a 1,200 square foot room. Well, this part isn't, but the bathroom, it's about 600, 400, I guess. The roommate that convinced me to get this house for him because I have perfect fucking credit, he stayed for about 2 months and then got scared because he brought a squatter in here. I kicked that squatter out. I got a battery and assault charge, and this dude came back 4 times threatening to kill us. So Spikey moved back to Ohio,
and left me with both these cats and $9,000 a month in bills. Yay! Oh my God, thank you for the donation. That's pretty cool. It's the first one today. Love it. I should get a dog. I have 2 cats. I don't know if Simba would like that. What the fuck, Spiky? I know. So, oh yeah, he shut the power off, like I said. And he didn't give us a warning on a Friday. So it got to 105 degrees in our house. Again, I have cats. So I grabbed all of our extension cords, plugged them in, hopped our fucking neighbor's, the wall back here, which is 12 feet high. And it's about 15-foot drop on the other side, and I didn't know that. Like, my feet are fucking bruised all the way. My toes. They're healing, but the bottoms were bruised. I just can't walk. My heels are fucked up. This one's really bad. But, I don't know. I had to do it, though. And there's no fucking... I wasn't gonna let our cat... Dude, they were puking so bad, even with all that. It's stupid. Gin and juice. Do you have some? Is this about tattoos? No, not today. Heal quick. I know, it's been like 4 days. Fucking water's over there. God dang it. Cottonmouth. Goddamn desert. You guys ever seen the movie Ringo? You know when he goes up to the in the desert and just... Welcome to Vegas. That's why we don't have any Jews here. It's a giant fucking oven. Be right back. Alright, perfect. Okay. Oh, that detour. Off-road. Oh, yeah. Oh, ooh. Much better. Man, I wish my chat stayed up. I don't know what the fuck this is about, but... I'm in Las Vegas. An OF. Prepare yourself. If you're gonna start an OnlyFans, there's 2 things you need to know. If you're not willing to get so big that your parents see it, you're not gonna make any money. So, first thing you do is post all those solos that you've been sending to girls or guys. Then you have like, what, 80 videos on there maybe? Then promote it on your Facebook, your Snapchat, Instagram, where all those lifelong simps are. They will subscribe. Now, it's up to you to keep them. That's where a lot of people fuck up. They'll make $4 or $5 grand their first month, and then it drops like $800. Film more. When you get them, keep them. Talk to them. If you make more than $1,500, you hit me up. I'll 100% your income and keep going. I mean, some of these models are 300 or 400% their income, then they stop working. I don't have a magic wand. I can't fucking keep making that money if they don't keep working, which sucks. Like Spiky. I brought Spiky from about 7 grand a month to over 30 grand a month, and I held it for 8 months before we got this place. Then 2 months here, not even 2 months here, and he fucking bails. What a piece of shit. I lost $9,000 a month with his account, like my take home. It's fucked up. And now he's back to making like 6 grand a month. Like, what the fuck? He doesn't even make enough to cover his bills now. He's living on sugar daddy money. Well, it must be nice. Wish I had a sugar daddy. No, you don't have to be attractive for OF. You just have, confidence is key. Look up Santana XXL. About 580 pounds, maybe 600. Makes $150,000 a month on there. No manager, no one chatting, just people subscribing. It's also got 1 million followers on Twitter now, but you know, if he can do it, anyone can do it. If I can do it, anyone can do it. You know, I'm nothing special. I have tattoos. It's not. I mean, I was definitely blessed a little bit, but man, Spiky. I looked at his pictures for like 8 months. I felt like a woman. I was like, supposed to be like that? What happened? What happened? Mine get chopped off?
Help you with crypto? No, just invest in it. Because you got a 70% deal than what I got. My crypto's down 74% since the Iran war. My personality is amazing, thank you. Can you see Spiky? Not here. He moved back to fucking Ohio. Not listening to anything I said. You can type him in on Twitter, Google. ICCJKLDEF. I was an ICC, but no. I was in ABC for a while. And then they wanted me to fucking beat up different people. And I was like, nah, I don't ride for you. You guys don't fucking tell me what to do. I ain't nobody's bitch. So instead of fighting with them, I fought against them. Black power. Is it plated? No, it's real. Well, see, 24 karat gold is worthless. It's so soft that you can just pinch it and it'll squish. 14 karat, 10 karat, it's mixed with different metals. So I wouldn't say solid gold, but yeah, it's gold. It's the definition of solid, whatever that is. Gold, I don't know, gold's so weird though. They can make gold in a lab now, just like diamonds. That's why the United States Treasury has gold listed at $44 an ounce. Not 4,000, 44. China's the only reason our gold stocks are high. They've been selling all the US bonds and buying gold stocks. What do you think China's gonna do when it hits like $7,000? They're gonna drop it back down to 50. Why do you think president's not telling people to buy gold stocks? Why do you think none of the fucking big hardcore investors are telling people that? Silver, maybe. There's two options. Do you guys know how they cleared the debt in 1930? They went door to door and collected everyone's gold. Then they revalued it to $44. It stayed the same ever since. That's what they're gonna do again, but I think it's gonna be with Bitcoin. Like our government owns almost 100,000 or a million Bitcoin. I mean, they're like 860,000. It's a lot. And that's why they're tanking it right now. Getting it as low as they can. I mean, JP Morgan. Every time Bitcoin hits 60,000, JP Morgan buys $100 million of it. Yeah, I'd follow the money. Not Bitcoin. You ain't gonna be. They're gonna come collecting Bitcoin, but I watched this time traveler thing, and this dude actually died. His hand got chopped off. Everything. It says Ethereum's gonna be worth over 300 grand by 2040, 2050. Which we might not be alive, but I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go for it. Right now, I mean, I'm waiting until Ethereum hits about 1,500 again, and I'll slap about 15 grand on it, maybe 25 grand. I don't know. It would short it. You Mikey Chapman? No. My name's Hatler Gurius, sir. Yep. Oh, Sean McNabb, what up? I was like, how'd you know? Mikey Chapman. I knew him though. So did Joey. Until he did him dirty. You're dead. Am I live often? Yeah. Not so much the last couple days because I basically broke both my feet and I don't like to hobble in front of people. Okay, I do. It's not that bad. I'm hurt. Yeah, but I also hate it because my live doesn't show my chats half the time. Mikey Chapman, what? Was he? No, I don't know. Fuck. No, I said it because he told on someone. I was like, you're dead. But I was just kidding. I'll tell on you. See this? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil? That means I'll tell on all of you. Say I won't. I ain't going back to prison. You know what they do to a pretty guy like me in prison? Who does porn? Nothing. Especially not in Idaho. There's too many gay people for that. Yeah, the market of crypto, so you gotta think, Trump's family, they're the startup money for Solana. Solana's like 30 different cryptos, correct? Now, Trump makes a coin, puts all his money in it, and it drops. Like goes 100% down. What does Trump do? He puts his name on all American money. Huh. With the way America hates Trump right now, I think there's going to be a crypto boom soon. Pretty soon. He's a businessman, and his business is crypto, and it's failing, so he'll do it. His whole family's deep in that. Nothing, Joey! We're talking about Micah Chapman. Well, it was brought up. We didn't really talk about him. Are my chats working? What if I just pretend to be froze like that? Like a robot? Yeah, losses big time. Yeah, he's went bankrupt, what, 7 times? He's still worth $5 billion. Obviously he's doing something right. Just saying. You're from Green Valley. We're in Henderson. Want some tattoos? The next Republican candidate? No, there's never going to be a Democrat in office again, dude. California almost lost it. Come on. California almost voted red this time. All the civilians did, and then the mail-in ballots came. Wanna know what's funny? I took a picture of my Rice Krispie treat, because we get mail-in ballots here in Vegas. You can get them for California. My Rice Krispie treat voted Republican. That's how stupid it is over there. That shouldn't be allowed. That's what the voter ID is for. I mean, California, here's how good Democrats are. California is ran by Democrats, right? It also has legal theft. Theft in all 49 other states is considered a violent crime. I know, I did 4 years in prison for burglary. So when you look at California's crime rate, that's why it's safer than most places. If you add theft into the equation, it's the most violent fucking state in the world. It's worse than Johannesburg. Drive a car to San Francisco. Just leave it on the street for 11 minutes. See what happens. You know, San Francisco is so bad they're robbing people while they're driving now. And there's nothing you can do. Cops won't do anything about it. You can steal less than $1,000 and they don't care. It's not even a misdemeanor. Just slap on the wrist. Look at Kamalaville, Oakland, California. Kamala was what? In office for 3 months? She robbed them blind. Look at Minnesota. Tim Walz is going to be our VP. He's in charge of the biggest fraud in American history. Do you think anyone's going to fucking let Democrats into president? They almost elected a woman during wartime. All of our allied countries treat women as less than dogs. They've never once made a great decision. Never. Nothing the Democrats have done has been good. Obama. But we went to war with Iraq, right? For 3 reasons. How come none of those 3 reasons we accomplished? We went there for oil, Osama, and to stop ISIS. Didn't stop ISIS. We've never used Iraq's oil. And why was Osama bin Laden the only warlord to have an at-sea burial? Trump did his shit live. They got live footage of that. Why do we have more available footage of the Holocaust than the Iraq War? That's a brain buster right there, isn't it? They had smartphones during the Iraq War. They barely had cameras in 1930. Somehow we got more footage though. It's because Obama. You want to know why he really spent all that time over there? It's for Bill Gates. Because that's where Bill Gates' children's charities are, where he helps the kids. Look up why. Why did Bill Gates' wife divorce him? Because of his sick obsession with Epstein. That's why we've sent, what, $2 billion a year over to Africa to help children? None of them have been helped. Bill Gates, Democrat. Obama, Democrat. Who still hangs out with Bill Gates? Oh, Obama. Who did he give 2 medals of honor to? 2 of the world's most prolific pedophiles. Bill Gates, Bill Cosby. And he smiled while he did it. He gave them medals of honor. Also, what did George Clooney admit to? Going to the island with Obama and his whole family? Not even Trump went to the island. He only flew on the airplane. And that stopped in 1998. Why did Obama do it back then, you know? And then there's there's Ashley Biden's diary, who we all misinterpreted. I didn't misinterpret shit. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go. An hour and a half, 2 hours is usually all I stay. So I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna try to get these fucking chats filled up. But Aiden Floss, oh yeah, sweet. Africa, trafficking front for Africa, dude. Yeah, it is. See, that's Africa. Africa and like Iran, all those places, they have a legal age of consent of like 9. Huh. Yeah, I don't think the Gates Foundation's helping anyone over there. Not one fucking person. Or taxes, that's another story. I say everyone should stop paying their taxes, because they will figure out the fraud real quick if we do that. Saying, what are they gonna do, arrest us all? Trump pardons money crimes. 100%. And Trump's task force, you have to steal $1.2 million a year for them to even look into you for fraud. Just saying. It's weird, huh? And why all these hospice centers are being started. And with that, I thank you. Mwah. Well, that didn't help. I didn't end it. Retouch, whatever.